Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Minetest here. So I've been doing a little bit of studying, figuring out some things about the game, going to the Minetest wiki. As you can see, I got player animations on now, so the head moves around when you move and the body moves as well, like with simple animations. Now it is a little janky from what I'm compared to in Minecraft, and you can make it look absurd just by moving around real fast. Like you can see, looks like the body will actually just spin around and the head just can't keep up. But it's fine. I like it. It's still pretty good. You can see I'm also wearing some armor. I got wood armor on now. So there's that. Oh, wow. That chop is pretty fast. Oh, what's going on there? Okay. Well, I didn't know that would happen, but yeah, you can do that too, I guess. Hi. So, yeah, so I'm just gathering up some resources now, and I'm going to show you some of that gathering here in just a sec. So all the resources you see on the ground here, I went through a little mining session to try and gather up as much stone and wood as possible. But what I noticed is the torches have very limited light. So let's just show you in a second here. Let me swap my view. There we go. So if we go over here in the dark, well, this isn't dark enough for you. Oh my. Oh, okay, that guy looked kind of scary there. Oh, and the wolves do kill the chickens and stuff. As you can see right here, yeah. So he slaughtered some stuff over here. I'll just go ahead and pick that up. I didn't know they would do that, but yeah. And oh, and there's some more right there. I guess that guy might have just came through here just wrecking everything. So, wow. Resources everywhere, huh? So let's go ahead and grab that up real quick. We, waste not, want not, right? Let's go ahead and grab that. Might need an extra bed in the future, and the food's always nice as well. Oh, and yes, I'm glad I did this. This right here, absolutely fantastic. This is the headlamp, and I'll show you how that works in just a second because we're going underground. That's another mod that I added because I figure if I'm going to be doing videos showing some of the grind process underground, you're going to need better light than what the torches provide. They're super limited. So as you can see over here, it's pretty dark. If I just walk into here real quick, I'm not even that far in. Oh, and this is another mod I added. You generate light from the light source that you hold. So you can see I'm actually not that far in here. But if I switch to my axe, I mean, it's, it's pitch black. That's not even that far in there. You can't even see the wall. It's so dark. So now if I put that torch down in there, you can already see the dark spot coming up. Now watch what happens when I start mining in here. I'm just going to mine in just a little bit. Only a couple blocks in, and the video will start getting too dark for me to really. So I figure like right about here, I feel like there should be a touch more light. And when you're doing a grind session to keep stopping and putting down torches, I figured that's going to be a little bit more of a headache. So I went and found a mod for a headlight. Now the headlamp here is really cool. You left click to turn it on. I guess it's got batteries in it or something. I didn't realize it has a bar on it. I don't know why. And you go over here to your armor slot and you drag that puppy, put it on your head. And now look at that. Now you got light on your head. Now this works great underground. So it's just like walking around with a torch, except, I can actually mine while doing it. Whereas with the torch, I couldn't do that. Now, I don't know if, this doesn't do offhand, does it? Can I? No, this doesn't do offhand. So if I took the shield out, can I put something in like an offhand slot anywhere? You see, none of these are actually labeled to kind of show you where anything can go. You just kind of put stuff in there and hope for the best. So, yeah. Yeah, so I went into creative mode to spawn in that headlamp, just in case you're wondering how I got it, because I didn't craft it or anything. I always figured like, look, I'm creating videos, and this isn't some ultimate survival blah blah blah. This is me playing Minetest, and I want to have fun while I'm playing. Having light while I'm grinding, that's actually pretty fun. So yeah, so that's some of the updates right there. You got a nice little headlamp here. You see that? It just lights everything up as you walk around. Now it does get a little bit janky when you're up top. Underground it's fine, you don't notice it as much because it's all dark. I also went pretty deep down here. You can see the horses joined me for a little bit. And yeah, it goes down there pretty good. I'm not going to go all the way down there right now, but that's where I'm mining at to go get some more resources. And I was trying to figure out, how on earth do you figure out how far down you are in this game, right? Because if you hit F3, it just does fog enable and disable. So if you do F5, that'll give you your current X, Y, and Z coordinates. So you look up there on the top left, I just enabled it and it'll show POS for the position. The -166.4 is the X. The 11.5 is my Y. So if I jump, you see that I'm going up a little bit there. And the Z is the 149. So there you go. And I'll just move around a little bit so you can see that a little better. Whee! There you go. And that's how you get your coordinates or whatever up there. Oh, wow. This actually looks kind of cool. I wonder if you can play like this, though. Oh, no, I wouldn't want to play like that. Okay. So, yeah, that's just some of the stuff that I've learned so far. And if you are watching this and wondering about Minetest and some of the functionality, I guess you can learn as I am, or maybe you've been playing for a long time. You can share some more of the techniques to make it a little bit easier for new players to get involved in this. And I love the modding aspect of it. I'm telling you, just adding new mods is so easy and so fun. You just go, oh yeah, I like that, let me add that. Then I got a creative world where I test the mod out real quick, and you know, either I do like it or I don't. And yeah, so these are some of the things that I've added. I'll show you how the light works outside during the daytime now. You'll see it. It feels like you're dropping frames or something when you're walking around with it. So if I go into an area that's got a little shadow here, you can kind of see it a little bit. You see it does kind of look a little... Trying to find an area better shot. There we go. Yeah. Oh, my trees are growing. Oh, yeah. So I planted some trees down here. Go ahead and grab that up. All right, let's turn the coordinates off. Oh, that's the wrong button again. I'm so used to F3. Yeah, and if you hit F5 twice, you get that other little menu on the bottom left down there. So then you hit it a third time, and then it'll hide those graphs and stuff. So I also added vein miner because I need tons of wood. So I figured vein miner would be great. I hold down shift, hit the bottom block, and look at that. All the wood's gone. Which that's great, right? So I can get a lot more wood. Now, oh crap, that was not a grown tree right there. I should have. Yeah, so the I'm testing over here to see if trees will grow in a 3 wide area like that. So far we don't know. Oh, look, it's nighttime now, so I guess the headlamp is worth it. Keeping the headlamp on. Oh, look at that, more horses just sort of popped out of thin air right there. All right, so that's everything I've been doing so far. Just sort of getting new mods, testing things out, and gathering up resources to build the house. Now, I'm also going to hop into creative mode, and with creative, just using some of the resources that I have at my disposal, the stone block, the silver sand, cobble, oak wood, pine, and birch wood. You know, just try to set up a small little hut for me to have as a starting place where like horses and crap won't just be wandering into my space making a ton of noise like that one is right there. So yeah, so I kind of want to do that, and then once I is that different from okay. What chicken laid that? That's a special one, I assume. I'm looking to see if there's a different kind of chicken around here. Oh, look, that wolf he's been putting in work down there, hasn't he? Yeah. I guess he maintains the balance around here. Yeah. Keeping the sheep population in check. I mean, they start getting a little out of hand over here. That wolf makes sure that everybody knows what time it is. You only have a few, and after that, the wolf comes and culls the herd. So yeah, let me head back up here, and then I'll show you some of that grind that we went through, so that way you can see some of the work going into this. Now with the vein miner, I'm not going to be using that for underground. I don't know how it works underground, and I don't care for it too much anyways. What I really need to do is learn how to use something like auto hotkey here on Linux. I'm used to using that on Windows to hold down my what do you call it, the left click button, so that way I don't have to constantly hold it down myself. I can just, you know, use auto hotkey script to do that. Maybe there's a way to do it with Python. I'm not sure. I don't know Python. I've been studying it, but I'll put some more time and effort into it, and maybe I can figure out a script that'll help me where I can do a toggle command or something, and it'll just hold down the key, so I can just, you know, mine without holding down the button the entire time. And yeah, get some more work done, and later on, hopefully I'll have a nice design to show you in the oh, hold on, what do we got here? Oh yeah, so maybe I have a nice design to show you later on in the creative world. So that's enough of this. I'll go ahead and show you the grind session. Does it show me, oh, I sort of tilt when so he doesn't actually bend all the way when you're doing the sneak. Kind of looks like he's bowing, right? Yeah, so, yeah. So let's go ahead and show you that grind session, and then, you know, we'll call it a day and pop back in for the next episode. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of grind session there, so you can see how I'm gathering up my resources, just running around grinding. From now on, I'll be using my headlamp when doing my grinding, so things will be much better. And we'll be able to gather more resources with ease. And if I find out anything about that right click thing using Python, I'll let you know. I'll probably just search Stack Overflow or something, make it a little bit faster to find that out. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out. All right.